Welcome to Console Loop, the best way to find out about the latest video game announcements. In our leading topics of the day, Mortal Kombat 12 had a very anticlimactic reveal, and Destiny 2 cheat makers just took an L. The cheat seller Aim Junkies has lost a legal battle that will cost them $4.3 million. Previously, Bungie lost in 2021 when they alleged Aim Junkies had violated copyright laws by producing the Destiny cheats. The judge would dismiss the lawsuit due to the lack of evidence, but fast forward to now and the judge has allowed the copyright case to continue, with Bungie adjusting its complaint. While we are still waiting to find out the result of that lawsuit, an arbitration judge has ruled that the reverse engineering that took place to create the cheats did violate the DMCA, which has an anti-circumvention section. As a result, Bungie has been awarded a good chunk of change from Aim Junkies. This isn't the first cheat company they've won against, as it won $13.5 million from Elite Boss Tech last year. Bungie is also now suing Lavi Cheats for $6.7 million as the game developers' war against cheaters continues. Last year, the first expansion of the 3-part second season pass was released for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which involved a story about Bardock. Now the second expansion has been revealed and is titled Chaos at the World Tournament. The new DLC will be covering the Piccolo Jr. saga from Dragon Ball. No more details were given, but I would expect it released sometime this year. Hogwarts Legacy is breaking records and bringing in the bank for its publisher Warner Bros. So far it's sold over 12 million copies and brought in over $850 million in sales globally. As a result, this has become the developers and even the publishers' biggest launch ever. Many doubted the veteran studio Avalanche Software's ability, as they've never produced a game on this scale and budget before, but it seems they've been proven wrong as they can fit right in with the big leagues. Of course, that's before we see the state they launch the PS4, Xbox One, and Switch versions of the game later this year. Microsoft has been in a battle with governments around the world since they announced they were purchasing Activision for $69 billion last year. In what could only be to appease government agencies, they've revealed a new 10-year deal they've inked with Nintendo to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo players. While we still don't know what form it will take, be it through streaming, the mobile version being ported, or not even on the Switch but on Nintendo's next console, it's at least good news for Nintendo players that haven't seen one of the biggest games in the world on Nintendo platforms since Call of Duty Ghosts released on Wii U. Another deal Microsoft also recently signed is a new 10-year partnership with Nvidia to bring Xbox PC games to GeForce Now. This will allow Xbox's PC games to be streamed from GeForce Now to multiple different devices. How all these different deals will affect different governments' views on the deal have yet to be seen, but Microsoft is definitely still placing all bets on it, going through even if they had to drag Sony along screaming and kicking. The Resident Evil creator and founder of Tango Gameworks will be departing the Microsoft-owned studio as Bethesda has confirmed his decision to leave in the coming months. Not only is he credited as the creator of Resident Evil, but he's also worked on Devil May Cry, God Hand, and Vanquish. After establishing Tango Gameworks, he would go on to be acquired by ZeniMax and lend his talents to the Evil Within series, along with Ghostwire Tokyo. He's said to have done great with helping new developers at the studio before he leaves. EA announced in 2021 that a new studio called Ridgeline Games has been established to work on a campaign set in the Battlefield universe. Now DICE is also building a team to help Ridgeline Games co-develop the next Battlefield campaign. Ridgeline has said they plan to build a single-player campaign that will engage players in new ways while also remaining true to the classic elements of the series. While Ridgeline will have the reins for the campaign, DICE will continue to head the multiplayer portion of the next Battlefield game. The Legend of Dragoon was announced as a new classic joining the PlayStation Plus Premium subscription service earlier this month, but some players have said it's buggy. Some of the issues described involve freezes, messed up text, and graphical glitches. While I'm not too sure how common these issues are, hopefully Sony can issue updates to their emulation software to improve the experience. One thing I would like to point out is that if you own the game on PS3, you will get it for free on PS4 and PS5, which is nice. Also, the new release added trophy support, which makes for a good reason to play this classic again. During an earnings call, Warner Bros. President and CEO revealed that not only is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League releasing this year, but also the highly anticipated Mortal Kombat 12. The Mortal Kombat studio NetherRealm has yet to say anything about this revelation, but the studio head playfully asked on Twitter if anyone's heard about Injustice 3. If you didn't know, the studio's release cycle has been a Mortal Kombat game followed by an Injustice game. So if they were to continue this, the next release has been speculated to be Injustice 3. Of course, if what the CEO has said is true, sounds like the cycle has ended. Thanks for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and tune in later for even more video game announcements.